this is David B69. Welcome to today's video. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well, and hit the notification bell for future videos. Let's get on to the show.
Hey everybody, this is David B69, and welcome to part 4 of our PlayStation 3 collection. As you see, we have a load of games to look at today. And yeah, but first off, I want to basically make sure, because I do not like to forget, that we are here to try to help promote some other channels out there, because we want to share the love, show that we care about everybody in the community. And I want to give a special shout out and love to Rob8742. Rob8742 is a very small channel. I mean, we're talking less than 100 subscribers. He does his unboxings and stuff. I have no idea what the guy looks like. The guy basically just points the camera at the games and just shows you the games. But honestly, that was me. Like, I mean, you go a year back, you barely see my face on camera. So I get you. I understand it. And I basically just, it's a kind of like one of those things to unleash yourself, get behind the camera, be able to talk to the people. It's a hard thing to do. It's a hard thing to say, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put myself out there, say, hey, YouTube world, I am here. I have my game knowledge. I want to share it with the community. It's a very hard thing to do. So, that being said, I'm going to share my part 4 of my PlayStation 3 collection. So, if you haven't gone and looked at his channel yet, please do so. He's got some good unboxing videos and stuff and everything, and he's amassing a pretty good collection, if you ask me. So, check him out. So, first one will be Madden 15. Yes, we got our sports games. You know we're going to have our sports games. But I'm telling you, if you stay for the entire video, you're going to see some really nice, cool titles in here. We got Homefront. Man, I got Homefront. This is, I actually have the collector's edition. I have the remote control car and stuff that came with the game and stuff. It's like really wild. Here is Medieval Moves. It's new, it's sealed. I got this in a collection. It was like one of those, it wasn't video games monthly, it was something else and stuff and everything, but I got it with the PS3. But it's a move game, it's on the PS3, it's sealed. I'm happy to have it. Next game is Lair. Lair is famous actually for being like the first game out there that was using the six-axis controller, where you're pretty much playing a lot of the game by just basically moving the controller like that. It was kind of cool, especially since it was new and they're trying to show something off, so you kind of get it. Here is Lord of the Rings. I can't speak today. Conquest. That's a solid game. Here is NCAA 08 March Madness. Really solid title. Another sealed game is Invisimals. Another great, pretty much. This is, I think this just uses the camera, if I'm right. And I know you can play with the Vita as well, with the Vita, and it's a cross-play. It's really cool. Here is Madden 25. Madden 25, if you've never played it and you've never gone deep into franchise mode, it's kind of really wild. The storylines are really wild. The people that you can get in your draft class is like really wild. It's an excellent title, especially if you want to go deep into franchise mode. It's unbelievable, and it's a lot of fun. Here is Tiger Woods PGA Tour 13. the banging title, especially with the Move, because you can play golf with the Move controller. It's really, really solid. Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception. Uncharted. It's like it's like a fine dinner. I mean, it is just so well done. It's like the Uncharted series is like that to me. Here's PGA Tour 12, the Masters edition. Here is NHL 11. NHL 10. The NHL during the PlayStation 3 era they were good games. They were like kind of like in a style of Flux, if you ask me. They were good, but they weren't like great. Here is 2K9 for NBA. Now, the NBA series during that time, they were like really awesome. Here is NBA 2K10. It's like really cool. This is the one with the sleeve. So it keeps it nice and safe. I really like that. Here's Uncharted, Drake's Fortune, the Greatest Hits Edition. Here is Uncharted 2, Drake's Fortune. Not Drake's Fortune, Among Thieves, I'm sorry. It's a Game of the Year edition, which is like really cool. Here's NBA 2K7. As you know, I love sports games. Here is PGA Tour 14. It has 25 championship courses. It's an absolute banging title. I love it. Here's FIFA 15. FIFA 12. Yeah, the FIFA titles on the PS3 were like really good. Here is a new sealed copy of FIFA 11, which is like really cool. Here's FIFA 10. Here is FIFA 09. FIFA 08. The 2014 FIFA World Cup in Brazil. Here's Fight Night, round 4. Here's Assassin's Creed. I was recently watching a video with Assassin's Creed, how I was watching a video on Assassin's Creed, and they were going through how much it's decreased. Okay. Here's Metal Gear Rising, which is really cool. Steelbook, complete with manual, a couple discs. It's like really cool. This was my son's game. It came with the lamp and stuff. It's like really cool. Here is Trials of Cold Steel on the PS3. And it's like really cool. This game is still sealed. And it came with a pin, an art book. Basically, you can see everything in the back that it came with. But it's completely complete because I bought it brand new. And it's like really good. I have not played the game though. Okay. Metal Gear Solid 4. Honestly, they were redoing the Metal Gear Solid series. I don't know how you're going to do Metal Gear Solid 4 over again. Because there's cutscenes where most of the game, take the top off. you have the obvious Metal Gear Solid 4, but it also came with Guns of the Patriots Blu-ray. Basically gave you a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff. I don't know if I completely ever watched the entire Blu-ray. It basically 2 hours of additional content, behind-the-scene vision of the team with the production team in the game and the making of the game. It's really cool. I really enjoy it. So it's like a cool collection. Then we got Assassin's Creed 3. As soon as they introduced boats and pirates, it just made the game like really cool. Here's a sealed copy of Assassin's Creed Rogue. You can see a little bit that it's breaking up a little bit, which I don't care. At one point I will open and play that game. I do love the Assassin's Creed series. Here is The Bigs, which is an arcade version of baseball, which is cool. Here is The Bigs 2. As I said, it's very arcadey, but cool. Then we have Blitz the League 2. Speaking of arcade and goodness, this is just football instead of baseball. And finally, we have Call of Duty 3, which is like really cool. I remember getting Call of Duty 3 on the 360 when the first time I played it. I gotta tell you, the first time I ever played Call of Duty 3, it was just absolutely amazing. I was just so impressed and so enthralled on how good the game was story mode wise. And I kind of find it humorous these days when it's so hard to find stories in these games anymore. But they did it so right on the 360 and the PS3 version. Absolutely amazing. And basically just, it was fun to play. So it was like really cool. And you got to learn about war and you care about these characters. And it was like really a lot of fun. So anyways, the pick of my list of the things that I opened today, I would have to say it's Metal Gear Solid 4. It is my favorite genre of game it's my favorite games of the whole list. I do love Uncharted 1, 2, and 3. It's like, especially 2 is very dear to my heart. Really love that game and that series as well. But they haven't even been able to do a remake of Metal Gear Solid 4, which stands to show how awesome that game is, and the only way to replay it is on the PS3. Even today, even after they do all these remakes, they are still not doing 4. So if you want to get it, you have to get it on the PS3. And I'm like really happy to still have it. I've been trying to go back and I need to play Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. I still haven't finished that game. A lot of it is because David Hayter is not doing the voice of Jack Bauer, and it kind of like throws me off. I'm so used to David Hayter doing the voice of Jack Bauer, not Jack Bauer, of Solid Snake, that Kiefer is not just the same guy. I mean, it's like Kiefer is Jack Bauer to me, and it's like, what's called David Hayter is Snake. I mean, it's just very simple. It's like, certain voice. Do you have any voice actors that you just say, yes, that is definitely the guy and everything that does such and such game? I mean, I get connected with a certain voice actor with a certain game, and it stays that way. There were certain games, I believe it was Uncharted, the main character on Uncharted. I forget that voice actor's name, but he's done a bunch of voices with a bunch of other games as well. And I think there was a running gag at one point where he pretty much was doing every character known to man. Well, because he did that, it kind of like you kind of basically lose something there because he does so many different voices. You kind of lose something in the character. I mean, I don't know. It's just my opinion. Anyways, what do you think? I have 2 more episodes to go. Again, follow Rob on YouTube. Just take a look at his channel. You don't have to subscribe to him. Just take a look at his channel. If you like his channel, of course, subscribe to him. Because like I said, he does Video Game Monthly. He does some other unboxings. Just check him out. Anyways, until next time, until tomorrow, this is David B69. Peace out. Have a good day, everybody.